Second guessing himself there, where he decided to send out the paranoia. What is the call to be made? Stunned up. Monyet might be in a bit of trouble still. Smoke up in his face, wants to play the angle and timing around it with the util. Damage definitely done to a few of the players around the back, but the Heretics are still alive and kicking. Swarming now to side. Smoke down and out. Benji sticking through. Half on the defuse, but he's the last one left, and a couple of shots.
Other squads.
Doubled up with the trips though. Can't claim the kill, unfortunate for old Benji.
A very similar look to the round again.
That plan straight down out.
This is even more unfair to Heretics though, isn't it, with the weaponry on the other side of things?
Yeah, bits and pieces of util. I mean, if PRX decide to take the fight straight to them, which they have, okay, throwing away your lives ever so slightly. I mean, 4 players still left standing. Any guns to reclaim?
Oh, well, not for Devi. He's still just got a pistol to try to span the spike.
Yeah, and now they're going to be playing it from this main position still. The wall, Smoke, to at least carve their way through. They found it, placement here. This is looking really precarious right now. PRX in a world of hurt. They have to manage themselves and find these kills. 1 player left, it's Mindfreak. And here it is, Patatek, half on a defuse. And time,
he's got it.
Might be just barely. It looks a bit rough. No, just about. There.
I don't think you can follow up on this.
No, surely not. I mean, he's being bodyguarded basically by 2 of his teammates, and Forsaken, not sure if that was just trying to follow it up. Patatek takes him out anyway. Holding at the ground, and still Minibu left to contain. No gaps left into the play. Monyet will get the gun though.
And Monyet's position here is difficult to root out. The Sage Wall.
2 players not looking, twists and turns. They can't really find themselves an easy kill, but there it is. Okay, toppling. 2 left standing, make it just 1 again. Mindfreak. Close to the pillar. Damage definitely done to a few of them. Still, how? The shot's just landing.
That knife caught all 5 players.
So they know exactly. It's a refight called. Panatek forwards. That flash is magnificent. The PRX are the ones coming out on top.
And the res, too.
Skirmish, the res, yeah. Already a fast flank. As soon as the knife tagged onto 5, Boo, he's fast behind him. Will he get the punish? Wide round is traded.
1 for 1.
Yeah.
But that's not good enough. That just opens up the A side of the map. Can Rienz read it? Can he cut somebody off? Because otherwise, this looks like a round all wrapped up already for PRX. And this really begins because they expect PRX to stop when they get 5-person knife. If you remove all of the abilities from your opponents, you expect them not to keep hitting the W button. And yet PRX, nah.
They don't care.
Nah.
They do not care.
And that's why that flash timing doesn't quite work. Paddy's assuming that they'll have put a pause into their play here. Let's have a look at Rienz and Benji though and see if they can recover this.
A lot to do for them. Now, Mindfreak on the flank is actually a wild ways off. He's going to have to work his way up through mid here. There's 1 opener still. Something shuts that down to Benji. Last one left, and it's the trade. So,
off cam contact.
No, it's a Smoke as well. He's holding the next layer of it. Mindfreak! Disgusting work, but Minibu's still active, still kicking. Into the fight, back out of there. Using the wall, not quite. To catch him on the heels.
Another situation again, Brent, where the cam contact that you can see them pinging out right now doesn't anticipate somebody going for a wide swing. If that's just a shallow little jiggle to spot anybody in mid, the cam takes contact, paranoia can be used, and Team Heretics can crunch the mid players. But instead, they just swung out fully and took the fight.
Purely W gaming.
So these setups that Heretics are using, not really optimized for the pace and the aggression that PRX are going to throw in.
We'll see how they adapt over the course of this series.
Spike planted.
So 2v3. Getting that info that everybody's playing towards main there with a neural theft. Wall broken. One less thing to really worry about here. Still one hell of a task. Need rebounds. Devi's going to be forced out wide. Shots need to be landed here by Benji. Flash to set it up. Everybody evacuating. Magnificent! Once more. And everybody topples. Expected. Believe he must have called it. No, his head's gone. Oh my. Minibudo returns it with the stun. Back round the side. Using the wall. Could feign like he's dipped out of the side, but still continues to play into this in a one-and-done angle. But there it is. Thrash. In connection, detained it. Minibu's there, so he needs to be protected. Panatek flashed up though, he has to back away into the smoke, and there's the kill. Secured, follow-up. Sheriff is online. Monyet. Disgusting work, and everybody just being traded out.
Benji got a 3K in the previous round, but it wasn't as difficult as all of this. He has no great information about where PRX are playing and has to break this wall, giving away exactly what angles he's going to be fighting on.
PRX not leaving this one to chance. Doubled up, high-low setup, crouch, but they don't know where he might be coming from. Peeking for the info. I was a believer.
That's unreal.
I was a believer for a second, yet.
Flash.
He's repositioning here. Danger, yeah. The crosshair placement wasn't online, and as the reswing of Boo, it's punished almost immediately. Patatek is forwards in front of the util, in front of the slow.
But there was a ping, there was a beep from the Dizzy, so they know that there's someone around.
Yep, using a paranoia to clear. That's just pure timing based on that. As soon as the flash comes through, pixel angle for Rians, not enough to clear the head off one of the bodies. Plant will go down without any problems.
Spike planted.
2v4 doesn't look doable. At some point might be starting to think about the call to save this now. Surely Rians will even be allowed to exit. He makes a good go of it. Gotta respect it. Different direction. So all being used to clear out through market on top of the wall. It's anticipating Rians. Nasty business. A nasty shot. Mosh in through the back. Just the slightest of gaps. Something's head's gone clean off, rolling off the shoulders here, through the back of the site. Once more paranoia, but no, doesn't expect the deeper angle. Miniboo just playing so passively there, patiently, making sure he guards all the available openings. Munyet forwards now, he knows he has to take risks. There's a slight gap, he's seen the cross. There's a lot more to do here, needs a bloody miracle. Holding, there's one. Gonna get any more, 6 bullets left. Smoke fading, paranoia just in time. They're tracing and chasing down the fight. Mindfreak, he's there. Battle taken up close and personal. Headshots found, but still 11 HP. Munyet, he can't do it. They know he's low, and all it takes is a few stray bullets. Man, fully revealed, spamming it through, stopping off the plan, and the damage done with the Hunter's Fury. Has to be an escape from Munyet. He will TP just to the side to narrowly avoid it. But this has thrown a lot of chaos into the mix. Lovely shock dart. And it all really relies on Mindfreak. He's in mid right now. Someone's going to be watching him though. Mosh pit into the corner. Does Benji survive? He's pushed out wide. Mindfreak and something. They both get it with the res online. Suddenly, there's player advantage. It's flipped onto the other side of things. Heretics, they don't know which way to look towards right now because Mindfreak is deep within the spawn. They have to try and contain this one, plug the gaps before they set up for these big retake executes. Still 37 seconds. They've got the spike back and they're running all the way over towards A. I mean, it is just pure mayhem in Madrid.
That one is bizarre. We're watching the fight as it happens in mid, and 2 players in backside went for a swing on defense and both fell at the exact same time the res went up. Now, from our perspective, I can't tell whether the res baited the swing out, and that was a really nice coordinated play, or whether Team Heretics just ended up trying to face that.
Range with a post-plant scenario, but plenty of using angles.
Here it is.
The same wall being played. Now they should be aware of this, yet it still gets value with the flash setup. All online, and yet it's not cleared off this angle just yet. Still wants to play up top. Still wants to combine it all with the aggression to buy through the back of the site. Just fast off the rip with a flash play. Mini Boo. Forwards up front, taking it to the fight straight. 2 to many targets to face him, but guess what? His team's got his back. There were the follow-up. Finally. Something now with a reposition. Doesn't really want his back open to that spot. Wingman being broken down.
Look how reluctant PRX are to actually rotate fully over to A, and they've been rewarded for it. They find the lurk there. Team Heretics had a 3v1 on the A site for like the last 20 seconds, and they paused, allowing opportunities for PRX to come back into this.
Oh, the space. Look at this. Down into bottom section of mid, but they are fully grouped up. It's 3 players. Holding hands, they don't want to leave any mistakes open here to buy.
Missed the timing.
The timing.
Does Mindfreak look left?
Does he look left? Yes, he does, and he spots a whole load of juicy targets once more. There's one falling. Boo. Down and out, but now they know it's B. Jig is up.
And these players, they are going to get crunched here. I mean, Mindfreak's going to be coming behind at the same time as pressure is applied through market. This is going to be so tough for Heretics.
He's got the dart, but seriously, man, this is just wide out into the open! Ghost moment certified there, pissed around. Another one for PRX. A rapid take of B main control is what's called and ordered. The Bulldog, well, just all bark, no bite there. Loses out the duel. Mini Boo, this guy!
Outrageous.
He's just ripping him to shreds.
That's so strong. I mean, aim punched as well by the Bulldog in the first fight.
Okay, well, weakened enough though that Forsaken does get value with the Outlaw. Tagged up by it, Mosh pit forwards. Still haven't got the plan down, by the way. being pushed back. Trying to get difficult to get that time, but finally it goes through the window with the Dizzy up over the top, but no connections. Now the Paranoia and a flash underhanded to clear it forward. Positions, no way are they going to start winning this one out. Surely not. Heretics doubled up. Close to the wall, Rians side by side, him and Benji Fishy, but a position of being squeezed. How are they managing that?
Something has picked up the operator.
Onion's gone walkabout. Okay. Early kill onto Boo. Might throw things into a bit of disarray. There's a deep smoke. This was placed down early. I mean, Heretics, they've cooked this one up. They were pinging it out just into the pre-round, but they've all got to contain. PRX following through with it, and Mindfreak's there. They've just got to watch for. Top mid, Spike drop down. Rian's the last one left, and he's gone. Chance for Devi. He's not smoked off at all. Mini Boo, no way. Drops down. Damage done, but still hits the head. Here, traded forwards, detained into the corner. Left cowering. Forsaken. Can't adjust the aim in time. It's good movement from Rians, but he will fall regardless. Man sent flying, cage in his face. Something not to be deterred. The molly to set that one up. Out through elbow.
I think Boo just spotted the tip of the operator there.
Now it's been called. A bit of a pause. Pump the brakes. Wait, it's out. Smoke online. Mindfreak.
I know exactly.
I'm guessing it's the right timing. Wants to take it with a neural theft. Forwards there. No danger with a mosh pit. Second burst and a neural theft as well. So the position is revealed. The shot fired off. Something.
He's so fast.
He's hoping to take a rapid
elbow.
reposition, isn't he? Yeah.
He will have to slow down a little just to check these positions. And the longer he takes, the more Heretics should start to think about different angles. Here, Boo gets smoke over towards A-Link, allows Benji to hold.
He's holding the angle. Now it all comes down to this one angle and one fight shot going wide. Repositions back together. Doubled up. There should be no danger in this round. Should be no danger at all. Should be no danger at all, he says still.
And look at something. He knows it's over. Scratching his head, forced to try to...
You have util. Yeah, underhanded flash forwards. Ult sent flying, still the shot will connect. Drops Padatek down to his knees, rebaking Forsaken. You are absolutely nuts for that. He needs some help and he needs it fast. Another shot missed and going wide forwards with the rifles. Claiming the territory, claiming the ground. Slow orb, rebounding. The options are so damn limited. And where the hell is this one going? He's out wide into the open. Rians. Peeking into it. Footsteps heard. Another shot missed. That's online here. Wall in their faces. Rez now here. Towards the back of it with something going. Down a spray. Just can't be managed. Can't be wrangled. Forward in time. Mindfreak. 2v2. Turns it into it here. Still with the op. Sends him out. Wingman flying. Mindfreak falling. That was the only rifle player. But now the upgrade. At least the side grade picked up. Something's here. Still. It's a lot to handle. A lot to manage. Doesn't know the positions. Miniboo's playing tucked to really the safety at the back of the side, so yeah, just got to give it up once more. Another round win here for Heretics.
And Boo and Mini Boo, they'll give their lives for it over towards the end of the round.
Flying and rip forwards with the wall on top of it. The entire team decides it. We're going to take backside, we're going to take it now. Together, brute force is the goal. That plant down now into the post, even just stepping forwards into Boba. Devi didn't have a rifle in his hands, but at least Forsaken does still. Looking for the wraparound. Players, plenty of them, ready for the targets here. Heads could pop and heads could come clean off. Still watching, and damage low enough. One shot in the chamber, Meunier sends it! Holy!
PRX are going to have to play retake.
Fully giving it up here. Top mid, flash forwards with the rifles. Oh my goodness.
How has that happened?
Sheriff kills still. Cleared out. He can't escape with the ult. Looking for it. 3 versus 3 though. There's still that danger there. Backside again. Cool made. Walking up for now. It's Miniboo and Padatek. Anything to set this up? No, Yuto. They just want to take it. Raw aim, raw gunfights. Rian's last one forwards. Presses the advantage, or at least he thought there was one there. To happen. Something, there's no way. Going for walking straight down towards it. Padatek's there, there's a trade. Miniboo, fast on the response. Now forwards to the wall here with the drone. It just fades away and breaks. Forsaken, he's out wide. Just around the ankles, walking for the mid round. Is Meunier out into mid, lost. Man's just in the source here. Devi forwards, looks to just reclaim some of that ground here. Maybe a kill might do it. Maybe it might, but still Team Heretics are too disciplined. Well drilled. They do not want to let it slip now.
4v1 for Heretics to be able to deny the first of the map points. that PRX have got. This round was so bizarre. PRX really scrambled by the slower pace. Team Heretics didn't put anybody on the outer wings of the map, grouped up in mid, and just waited for PRX.
Through market, it's a wall through the window, man. He's already worked his way through and stuns up, connects, might break! He's still stunned. Hunter's Fury though, connection wide here, something back into it. It's chaos, man, pure chaos. But can you expect anything less? PRX, they thrive in it, born in it, molded by it. Benji, left to pick up the pieces and maybe forge something out of it, but it's a triple face. You do not stand, you fall against this team.
Defenders win.
And map one goes entirely their way.
And doing the same again here.
They're all going stairs. I don't think PRX are ready for this one at all. Look at this. They have to try and fight them forwards. The dash by something. Damage done. Look at that. No kills collected. It's all being filled up in the feed, full of green. And greedy maybe perhaps is what you would describe it for PRX. Trying to play that one. Just misreading. Okay, hell of a kill.
Yeah, that's just a peek from Paddytech, punished.
Trailblazer spotted that, so Benji, he's noted. He is going to be playing onto that corner. 62 health. Won't go down to a single shot off the Sheriff, but the Marshal might do it. Has to back away from this, surely. Still, tucks himself, but now backing away, respecting with a flash in his face. Out over the top, crouching and praying. You don't get your head taken off.
Another retake round for Heretics. Every single defense round in this match so far.
Have executes for it. Mosh pit. We're going to be landing towards the back of the side as a flash forwards. Miniboo's already there. Smokes cutting up all the available angles. Mind Freak Sheriff still not dissuaded. Beautiful flash. Forsaken. He's called himself 2. 93 health though. He's working with a bit of a disadvantage. Spike. Over the top. Unreal. A few stray bullets. Moniette was fast through with that satchel. One more. Two hands. Going to be using it to try and cut himself up onto the gap. But it's a good call by Heretics, or at least it was. Topple in the end. Two of them just trying to fight the one section of the site. Now backside control. Game for Meunier, but he is alone. Wingman down and out here, just spamming randomly with the bullets going all over the place. Miniboo doesn't stand a chance of getting that trade.
And if Neil Zenio was worried about the fundamentals, again, he is not going to be impressed in that situation. How do they want to play this? There are 3 players ready to defend.
Round the back. Oh, it's watched for. 2 players there onto the corner. So Meunier doesn't get away with it. In fact, Forsaken, an attempt to at least grapple some control of the map. He's alone though doing so, and he will be falling. So, great opener now for Heretics.
And a change-up, right? They played that actually to hard anchor the site and flood defend instead of going for the retake. And I think mixing that up is probably going to be a bit of a win con for them. You don't want to count PRX out though, still in a 3v5.
Smoke propped. Where is Freak off to?
He's taking risks, exploring over towards heaven.
Something with the op! He just peeks into that. I mean, Heretics are playing that with the most discipline, the utmost discipline. 2 players. At least going to be trying to get into position to trade this one here forwards. They hear it, the dash. And now with a lockdown placed down, it's all orchestrated in time. Something seems to go for it! That is ridiculous! Still to his back here. Plenty of players now rushing into it. No detainment. Forwards, Miniboo taking a fight, and it is galvanizing. Sticking onto the defuse, but a stray shot found. Half though. One and out. Miniboo, what a time to come alive.
Push like this.
What's it called? Facing down with the smoke. Shot going wide there for something. Looking out with his life, or does he want to go for seconds? You can never really tell. Deep up position. This Boo gets spotted. Doesn't look like it. Yep, Meunier's right behind him. There's no protocols in place for this one, and he's playing it patiently. Really waiting it out. Could be a risk being played, but no, he's just lined it up for the 2. And they are beamed down. No chance with the spike dropped at his feet. Lovely gift just granted to him.
That's just a big mistake from Devi there. Not using the dog to try to check up top. Not thinking about that. Something, despite getting the pick on Miniboo, is going to get cleaned up.
2. Here it is. Colliding, clashing. Battle lines drawn. Rocket sent. Fly. No! Denied! And it's Heretics. They reign supreme. Don't you dare step forward towards A Rubble. Full territorial control.
But PRX are not going there again. If that was the round called by Alex, he will have been expecting a very different outcome.
Try and fight this one. Surely Heretics might have some protocols. Listen to this. Look at this, man. Just straight through the gap. Something glides his way out of there. Plant now down. First kill. Advantage now for them, but Thrash In through, no, broken almost immediately there, and the trip really doing the most to slow it all the way down. Trailblazer now being utilized. Device spots 2 is going to be calling out for his team. Dizzy dealt with. Popped like a balloon straight into the sky here, but now it comes down to the gunfights. Something is unleashed entirely. Sky will not take no for an answer. Ace stolen away, but I don't think they care. It's a round on the board. Doubled up, moving towards it. Another flash here, just spots it as well. Glowing the halo ring around the head. Benji Fishy, beautiful with the movement. Offsets it just enough and sets himself up for another one, but still sprayed down. Biddy boom! Oh my God!
So good with it.
Just impeccable stuff, and already anticipating the TP. Mindfreak reclaims the spike. The players, though, have scattered to the winds. They are expecting it towards A, towards B.
And this is where Mindfreak can absolutely freak their minds.
I was hoping you wouldn't say it.
But I mean, the mind games here genuinely are so huge, right?
Yeah.
Everybody on Heretics backs off, anticipating that Omen ult. And Mindfreak's tucked himself down over towards water. He's managed to engineer himself quite a good opportunity to win this.
Yeah, he has.
He will be facing against Mosh, Wingman on Diffuse, Paranoia. So Heretics, these are the players that didn't actually have to flood Defense C, so they still have a lot of util.
Shadows traveling.
First layer of it, Mosh, Diffuse, sticking through. No. The bullets do not connect, but he stops it onto half. They still don't claim the kill. What is the call? Paranoia forwards, cuts off the sound cues. Rians, he's just sticking it. He knows he can. That is immaculate stuff by Heretics. Over Boo, skipping a hop. He has to just try and tuck his head in, and he does, just narrowly avoiding the knives, but he can't avoid the explosive. The bullets follow it all the way up here. Now Rians in position, way ahead of the curve. That's something.
Did not think anyone was home.
Theft will reveal the location of a few of these players now. Still, they set themselves up into the post plan. It's a good position for it, but when you, or at least Mindfreak has decided to play for backside on top of this box. Now, it's unusual, unorthodox.
Last time the retake came from stairs, sorry.
Stairs is again, once more players. Doubled up, Forsaken will fall. Breaking the util though, back of the site. Removing one, still with the judge in hand. Not enough can be done here. Mindfreak has got so much more to do, can't do it. Can't withstand it. Pit down, doesn't cover the defuse entirely.
It's not a good pit.
The sound. Q forwards, damage! Just about. And half on it, plenty more time as well. So Heretics.
Yeah, and he's about to give away his position.
I think the flashbang, he's just opened the door, blinded up. And it's a complete collapse. I mean, listen, could go in either direction. Still, only 2 players left to stand. Withstand that kind of pressure. Boo's already snuck his way through, but he's being watched for. Understanding that fully. Benji, Fishy, nade out and wide, but towards a rubble with the walls across themselves up in a counter play. They want to try and fight this. What? A shot nailed it with the damage. The nade on top. It's all being overlapped and through and found. So many kills, all flowing. PRX on fire with it. Benji. A nice go of things, but not enough to withstand the pressure. Into the side, they know it's open now, but something towards the back of it again. Can be cleared, traded, eventually remove this guy. Pesky. A problem into the back of the site. Yeah, 3 players.
Mini Boo's pushed up. Has the potential for a 1v1.
Stairs. Heretics are winning their fights at the necessary ones. Rifles in the hands of these players, locked down through. We're going to be forcing these PRX players. They've got to take a faster time in, and this is only 4 seconds. They're going to get detained. Forsaken, there's nowhere to watch.
I mean, to be honest, if he had been detained there, would anyone have even known where he was? Mindfreak opens the door in a 1v3, but it does not look winnable. Thrash goes just to clear out his position too.
Over the top, hello. Open door, open sight line.
I mean, he's got 2 fish to dodge in this round.
Mini Boo's already on the flank, look at it, he's rapid. Right behind him, so not even going to get the chance to save this rifle, or in all likelihood, there's no way Mindfreak expects it, he doesn't.
Not at all. And how are we about to praise Heretics?
And yes, still has the nade as well. They want to go to B. They want to go to B. Did they clear the corner? Yes, they do. Aware of it. Trips though. Exactly so. Oh my God, that's precarious! Adjustment! Nasty with the spray. Something is looking beautiful with it. Odin. Spraying potential there with a neural theft, just pointing out these targets, lighting them up. Can they find it? Still scattered, dashing forwards, at least with the satchel in flame on yet. It's forwards, he wins his fight out. Benji in the remain, at least a spike is planted for him, but it's a 1v2. 1v2. And Nano Swarm, slow it down still. He might have to just hit an absolute worldie. The time pressure, it's against these PRX players. Munyet sticking, kill. Needs to be found, half on it, defuse already gained. and a real chance for PRX. Now the thrash.
Can Benji stop these guys?
That's going to be the question, Benji. Right towards the back there, updraft to avoid at least the detainment, but it doesn't entirely. He's going to be locked up, restricted, restrained. Devi just catching a bullet straight to the head. The spam by Forsaken. Again, this looks like, just again, an even round. No, this time I don't think he's going to be pushed back so easily. Here's it, door switched. Oh my god, the guns! Running and gunning does not win it out. Knives in the face of Benji Fishy, couple in the chest.
And that's big, that's big. Benji shut down both the duelists in the previous round when they went for that flank. So now Team Heretics have to either push forwards to get control somewhere else, or set somebody else up to watch behind.
Might be their aim. Heal online, something. Back up to 100. Doubled up position, holding in the pit. Boo is low though. It's like Breeze might just topple him over. Here we go, a rapid offense approach into it, not clearing the corner, not expecting it. Really only just spotting the one, they're not going to expect the second, surely not here. Through into tree, satchel back and away, Boo. Again, as I said, he's low enough, still wins his fight, and Heretics he sticks it, Boo is in so much danger. That's a rifle given up! Judge close quarters, into the action once more. It's to see. Trips, not quite dealt with. Mosh pit as well, pushes them back and away. Surely you break this, and you do. Spike, not planted.
And now that Monyet's dead, Benji can go for the lockdown.
Do just that, drops it down. It's necessary at this point. PRX seeking to try and gain an advantage, seeking to try and take the fights before they're set up and ready. They're the ones getting punished. Two still left standing.
Welcome to my
Do with the guns. What can I do with the guns into the pit?
If PRX manage to find some angles that work for them, perhaps they can get lucky. Benji would die to just some random blasts in there.
Yeah, and the Judge might be the perfect gun for the job, to be honest with you. Glides up, close, forwards, here, can't land it, can't snap and adjust it. Mind Freak, spamming away. Beautiful pit as well, it covers every single possibility. And even just trying to save the operator, Benji.
But something is right here.
Slows the dash too. Here it is, head found, popped, right off. Where's the next one? Won't get it, but still he evacuates, he's out of there. Buy some time for the rest of his team. Thrash will try and lay the groundwork, at least a bit of pavement for this team to follow through, at least walk up back onto it. Detainment, not there, updraft forwards. Mini boot in the danger zone, 12 seconds left. Where is this plant and is it coming online at any time soon? They're choosing, they want to try and push all the way through. Monyet to the back wall. He didn't get seconds, no way, everybody's fallen. Time, they get it with kills. Continuation. It's paranoia. Off of whose contact? Something's here. Let loose, let rip. Boo hits the deck. Now there's plenty more players just trying to scoop up and vacuum back up that space. Heretics are worried about it.
They're using the flash there to stop the trade, not to set up the kill. Hyper confident that something's going to win the duel.
Now just walking right into it. Look at this. Forsaken! Oh my! Turn the frowns upside down for a lot of the fans.
Benji is hiding in this corner!
Oh my! Through, hiding into the corner, but what can he really do? There's a cage just to play anti-flash position. Nasty, nasty adjustment. Snaps upwards. They don't know where he is.
Lost.
They're trying to hunt him down. Lost as anything.
And something did not even try to get the trade. He went for a react play into heaven.
He's in heaven. Camped, tagged up.
That's wild.
Through main into that spot.
And that's a classic play that something will go for. What a read clear. Beautiful read.
Timing could not have been better. Now it's left up to just a few stragglers, PRX players. Nice movement, at least the tip. Tap! Not enough! Benji! Precision
30 seconds left.
on display, fully in control. Don't you dare set your sights or your feet whatsoever near his side, because this guy is on one!
Benji's been playing it. He has to come out so wide.
Look at this, I mean, even with it, oh, the
30
movement.
seconds
It's
left.
nice. No way. Committal! Timing!
There's no way!
Boo!
Spike down.
Oh,
B.
boo! What? My God! No one spotted him, no one pinged him. Mind Freak eventually cleans him up, but listen, reinforcements are a while away, and with the spike drop down, it's a save.
I would love to see that from Monyet's perspective.
Only benefit to chance, Trailblazer. Forwards, mini boot. Just peeking out wide. Peppers them with bullets as they're trying to just retreat.
They stopped them before they even got to the trip.
Yeah, haven't even cleared it. Sagan's wondering how to break this one. Guess what? You can't really.
Yeah.
You have to swing into it.
No, it's horrible. It's a really horrible trip to deal with. Very powerful.
Poison's off.
Crossing back through main, running out of really opportunities. Jumping peak by something, back through, in and out. drifting with the movement. Did he know that Device pushed up onto this angle? It seems like Boo has that awareness. Forsaken through mid. There's a rocket. It's sent loose and flying again. Where's it going? Into the back. It didn't kill him, man. He still stands tall. Try and conquer him. Try and take this side over. The anchoring players are making a mockery of the PRX play style. Nails him.
At his position right now, getting squeezed.
Yep, stun. Lay down. Forsaken. Can't really move, and he is being squeezed. So, a rifle obtained. Reward for their troubles. Now they're really just making the moves out towards Heaven. Benji forced away from the precious corner that he's been loving to play in. Back towards, again, screens, one-way smokes. At least the cages set up for him. Gives him that covering fire, and yet finally puts him down, blinded. Brilliant! You absolute animal! You absolute beast! And Munyet, what can you do? Rolling thunder up in the air, target practice. Corner, but a cage to play into it. It splits it up entirely. Benji, Fishy, take your time, take your pick, son. Finally, the return of the fire with a shotgun to the face and a vulnerability there with a snake bite. Can't really follow through with the stingers. Hello, and open it. Found and claimed. The site is theirs. The plant will go down. PRX are going to be pushed back away from this one.
Spike planted.
2v4 players are low, and enough out into the open that may be a possibility.
These players are weak.
Here for Heretics, 2v2. Seekers have to be used. It's just trying to count for the players' positions. Broken. Miniboo scared about it. Nade rebounds. Nade rebounds. Munyet in a 1v2. This started as a 4v2. No utility to his name. Doubled up. Heretics, you got to think discipline. Name on the game. A dodge, a weave, a duck, a play. And Munyet saves the bloody day. Avoids it. Round to the back. Still with the shotgun. No way, he knows it, feels it. Maybe just hearing it, possibly off the sound cues. Padatek though, took that timing and took that chance, gifted with one. Something's there, it's a flood defense, a flood play, right in, resetting, the aim! My God! The call, now the showstopper rocket through! Paddy, what a shot, Clay Pigeon shooting, and he's removed the major threat, but through the back of the site, they're not ready for it. Fast on the tempo, and PRX are increasing it all the way through a wide face. Benji was feeling that heat. It's over. Just like that, the round is finished.
Spike planted.
Boo in a 1v4, very few chances of success.
The round should be finished. The round should be finished. Okay.
And it is.
Sends it flying. Actually predicting this one to just run forwards with the nice something. Already there with the blade, some out wide to the flash and set it up! Nasty stuff! The nasty one! Benji! Holy! What a return on the fire! Finally, the anchoring player removed. 2 versus 2. Viper's Pit. It's a murky, murky territory now. It's going to be sweeping across the site. A tap, forcing the util out, but finally the plant. The divide. It's
good.
Vulnerable.
Very close.
Bullets. Almost going down. 2 versus 2 still. Patience being played now. Gaps and positions to be watched for. And what is the call for either side? How do you choose to play it? Devi holding the angle, stepping out wide. Padatek taking it in his stride as a game of timings. They're just bumping into each other. And PRX on the brink. The pit will fall though, toppled. Decay back up to the health. Paranoia wide. Boo's got the smoke and a tap onto it. Spraying now. Boo sticking. Halved! But not enough. Devi on paper, at least just staring at the mini-map, because now, look at it, ramp control gained. Smoking off the main angle, look at them, they were trying to refight, it's just walking through these smokes, and well, with the decay kicking in, good luck to you. PRX still here, Benji Fishy, cleaned up everybody, that's another pistol round for PRX. Down, they're all stacked up, Flash rebounded, but he's playing anti inside the smoke, drops down, still got a shorty as well. Will it be cleared? Yes it will. Rians, good adjustment, snaps to the side, but they're not expecting the back of the site. But yet, still here, the Spectre, a bit of running gun, could do some work, but not enough. But the bullets just barely tagging, re-clearance down, Boo, great work with the composure.
Early ramp pressure.
Push back up onto the angle. Oh my, doubled up, Flash avoided and dodge Forsaken! Hopes and dreams, talk about it, dashed away, rocket rebounds! Goodness me. Relentless, has to spike drop down too. He wants a little bit more, Boo.
1 enemy remaining.
Sneaking around the sewers, Mini, Boo. It's your turn, can you step up to the challenge? You cannot.
Split games, individually.
Form-wise, it's really being decided. That factor at play.
He's just so good.
Finishes him off. 2-4, reposition a Mind Freak. Sal back into it. Dog's gonna have a spot too. They want a few more. What is that? What is that? Disgusting. Satchel in their faces, man. This is relentless. Flash dodge, now to stun. God almighty, he's in trouble. Needs some backup. Where is the help from the rest of his team? Through and out. Mind Freak and Divide. They double up onto that one.
That's incredible work. How has Mind Freak stayed alive long enough there for Divide to help?
It's a 2v3 surrounded. Every front.
If
No
Rien's,
control of anything.
if Rien's gets a kill, he's got the breach ult online. It could be the only way they're saved. This Paranoia's headed towards elbow.
Trailblazer, aftershock down. Got to dodge it with a knife out. Now a plan. Rien's now has the ult online. Does he choose to use it with the pressure? No, he dies! Or it's even active and instantaneous is the trade. This sort of connection, aftershock. Paranoia walking right into all of this. Util! It's eventually traded there, still in the smoke, playing it around. Quick scope, something. Munyet from the back. Divide round the side! They can't hold a candle to it. The fundamentals, the flood defense. Experience at this wider stage, it could all just tumble and collapse. Dash now available. Re-swings into it. The nail in the coffin. One after the time, the hammer swings down and out onto the anvil. And there is no hope, no chance in hell. They have gone home entirely. PRX eliminating the Spanish favourites.